God says, I am healing you. Give me just a few minutes to heal your body. If you skip this, you will suffer badly. Child, this is not a casual whisper. This is your Creator speaking straight to your heart with urgency and love. Do not take this lightly. I am reaching into your moment of weakness, your pain, your confusion, and I am declaring healing over your body and your life. But you must stay with me. Listen and open your heart. If you turn away now, if you treat this like just another word, you will miss something divine, something that your soul and your body have been crying out for. Comment Amen if you receive this. Your healing is already being stirred in the unseen. My hand is moving across your body, across your mind, and into your circumstances. But I am asking you just a few minutes. Be still and allow me to do what no doctor, no remedy, no human effort can do. If you keep rushing, if you keep skipping the sacred moments I try to offer you, you will keep running into pain that I had already prepared to remove. Right now, I want you to know what this message means for you. When I say, I am healing you, I am not just speaking about your physical body. I am also touching the aches inside your heart, the trauma in your mind, the fear in your spirit. Healing is not just the absence of sickness, it is the restoration of what was broken, stolen, or shattered. You've been carrying things that are far too heavy for you, and it's been hurting you in ways even you can't fully explain. Stay with me. Do not scroll past this. Something sacred is happening. Many times my people cry out for miracles but then rush away before I finish my work. Healing is a process that begins with your surrender. You've been asking me, God, when will I be free from this sickness? When will my strength return? When will I sleep in peace again? And I tell you now, this is the moment. But you must not walk away from me right now. Comment 1111 if you believe this is for you. Let me do what you've been praying for. I have seen the pills you take just to make it through the day. I have seen the tears behind the smile, the private pain you don't tell anyone about. You whisper in the dark, Lord, please heal me, and then you go back to surviving. But I am not calling you to survive. I am calling you to live, to be whole, to be radiant with my peace. Give me these minutes, child. They may be the difference between another year of suffering and the start of your healing. Do not be deceived. The enemy wants you to skip this. He wants you to think this is just another moment in your day. But I sent this to you, and I am calling you by name. This is your divine appointment. This is a turning point. I am not a man that I should lie. I said I would heal you, and I will. But if you keep resisting, if you keep putting me off, you are choosing the longer road of pain. Let me in now. Remember the woman with the issue of blood. For 12 long years, she suffered. Doctors failed her. People judged her. Her hope was nearly gone. But when she pressed through the crowd and touched just the edge of my robe, power flowed into her body. Healing came instantly. Not because she earned it, but because she believed. If you believe, then stay. Stay and receive. Do not rush. This is your moment to touch my garment. I know how long you've been waiting. I know the nights you've cried and begged me for help. I know the fatigue in your bones, the pressure in your chest, the torment in your mind. But you are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. I am here. I am real. I am the God who heals. Do not let doubt rob you of this. Do not let your timeline make you impatient. Healing is happening now, even if you can't see it yet. My word does not return void. Do not let the enemy convince you that you've sinned too much to deserve healing. My grace covers all. I do not heal you because you are perfect. I heal you because you are mine. You are my child, and I have loved you with an everlasting love. I have chosen you before you were formed in your mother's womb. This sickness is not the end of your story. This battle will not break you. I am still writing your testimony. I see how you've grown tired of waiting, tired of praying the same prayer, but don't give up. Healing doesn't always happen instantly, but it begins the moment you believe. You've taken that first step by being here. Now take another by trusting me. Trust that I can do what doctors cannot. Trust that I can restore what time has stolen. Trust that I am not done with you yet. You are not a lost cause. You are not broken beyond repair. When I healed the blind man, I didn't just give him sight, I gave him purpose. When I healed the leper, I didn't just cleanse his skin, I restored his place in the community. My healing always goes deeper than the surface. So do not be surprised when I begin healing areas you didn't even know were wounded. Let me clean the wounds hidden behind your smile. Let me speak life where despair has been dwelling. I know your heart has been heavy. You've been smiling on the outside, but your soul has been silently screaming. I am not ignoring your pain. I am responding to it right now. My healing is flowing through this word, and it is touching your body and your spirit. All I ask is that you don't turn away. Let me finish what I've started in you. If you keep skipping these moments with me, you are choosing struggle over surrender. Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you absolutely can. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. It takes less than 30 seconds, but this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. The enemy will try to distract you right now. He'll make your phone buzz, your thoughts wander, your doubts rise up. That's not coincidence. That's warfare. Because the enemy knows that if you receive this healing, your faith will grow, your testimony will spread, and your light will shine brighter than ever. Stay with me. Don't lose this breakthrough. I am healing you. You are not alone. Heaven is with you. Angels are ministering to you even now. I have surrounded you with my presence. You are not cursed. You are blessed. You are not forsaken. You are favored. You are not broken. You are becoming whole. Let this truth take root in your heart. I love you far more than you understand. I have not brought you this far to leave you now. Comment 222 if you trust me. Before this day ends, you will feel a shift. Something is changing. Peace is returning. Pain is lifting. Strength is rising. I am working in the details of your body and your soul. Every cell, every thought, every memory is being aligned with my word. I speak life over you. I speak rest over you. I speak healing over every broken thing. I formed your body. I gave you breath. I can heal every cell, every bone, every anxious thought. You are not here by chance. This moment was written for you. Do not let it pass you by. You've been walking through shadows lately, haven't you? There are days when it feels like light barely touches you, when your strength fades before you even rise from bed. But I see it. I see the quiet tears and the silent battles. And I say to you now, healing is near. It is not far off. It is not waiting for some perfect condition. It is here, knocking at the door of your heart. Will you let me in? You've asked if I care. You've wondered if I even hear your prayers. I do. Every cry you've whispered in the dark, every groan that words could not express, I've heard them all, and not one has gone unnoticed. I have stored them like treasure, and now I answer not with delay but with power. You are not invisible to me. You are not forgotten. You are seen. And because I see you, I am healing you. Your sickness may have a name: cancer, arthritis, anxiety, depression, but I have a name that is higher. My name is Healer. My name is Deliverer. My name is the Lord who restores. No diagnosis can stand against the authority of my word. I am not bound by human timelines or natural laws. I work in ways that no man can fully explain. When I say healing, I mean total, complete restoration. What was lost will be found again. The reason I ask you to pause, to give me a few minutes, is because I need you to stop trying to fix yourself for a moment and let me be God in your life. You've carried this burden for so long that you've forgotten what it feels like to rest. You've learned to live with pain like it's a roommate. But I didn't create you for this. You are my temple. You are my beloved. And I desire that you live in peace, not torment. I don't need your perfection. I need your permission. Let me in. Let me move. Let me touch the areas you've hidden from everyone else. I am not afraid of your mess. I am not ashamed of your scars. I am the one who kneels in the dirt to lift the broken. I am the one who silences storms with a single word. And right now, I am standing beside you, whispering, "Be healed." When you walk through fire, I will be with you. When you pass through the waters, you will not drown. This is my promise to you. You are not walking this path alone. I am not a distant God. I am right here, even in the ache, even in the confusion. And my hand is not too short to save you. My arm is not too weak to restore you. You may feel fragile, but I am strong enough to hold you together. Your healing is not only for you, it is for the people who are watching you. They've seen your struggle. They've seen the weight you carry. And when they see you rise again, when they see the glow return to your face and the joy return to your eyes, they will know that I, the Lord, have done this. They will know that your testimony is real, that you serve a God who still works miracles. Stop looking for signs everywhere else. This is your sign. This is me speaking directly to your heart. Do not harden it. Do not delay. I have seen enough of your suffering. Now it is time for you to see my glory. Healing is not a reward, it is my heart for you. Just as a father longs to comfort a crying child, I long to make you whole. But I will not force my way in. I knock, will you open? You've been waiting for the right moment to believe again. This is it. You've been waiting to feel ready, but healing doesn't wait for readiness, it responds to faith. Even if your faith is small like a mustard seed, bring it to me. I can work with that. I can move mountains with that. I do not need you to be perfect. I just need you to be willing. Comment 333 to declare your faith. There are things shifting inside you now. My spirit is working even as you read. You may feel warmth, or tears, or simply peace. Don't question it. Receive it. This is not emotion, it is my presence. I promised to be near to the broken-hearted. And you, my child, are so deeply loved that I would stop everything to remind you of that right now. Healing begins with love, and my love for you has no end. You may be tempted to doubt again. The enemy will whisper lies, nothing's changing, this won't last, you've failed too many times. But I silence those lies in my name. You are not defined by your past. You are defined by my promise. And I say you are healed. I say you are whole. I say you are chosen. Let my words shape your reality, not the enemy's deception. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150 million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing, but the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Take a deep breath. Feel the weight lift. That's not coincidence. That's me. That's healing. You may still walk through the process, but the miracle has begun. What you feared is losing its grip. What you thought was permanent is dissolving in my light. I am the same God who opened blind eyes, who made the lame walk, who raised the dead, and I have not changed. My power is not distant. It is present in you now. I created every system in your body. I know how to fix what's wrong. I know where the root of your pain lives. Let me go there. Let me heal not only your body, but your thoughts, your emotions, your memories. Some of the greatest wounds aren't visible, but I see them, and I am already pouring oil and wine into your wounds, my healing balm, my restoring fire. This journey will not end in defeat. It will end in praise. You will testify of this moment. You will look back and say, that was the day everything changed. Not because you tried harder, but because you trusted deeper. And I came through, because I always do. I kept you breathing, I kept your heart beating, I kept your spirit alive. Now I am telling you, I am not just keeping you alive anymore. I am bringing you into healing, into restoration, into freedom. But you must stop running ahead. You must pause and let me work. So many chase healing in noise, but true healing comes in stillness. Be still and know that I am God. I do not need loud prayers or frantic movement. I need your heart open. You don't have to impress me. I already know everything about you. I know your fears, your shame, your regrets. And I still say you are worthy of healing, not because of what you've done, but because of who I am. I am the Lord who heals you. You've gotten used to pain. You've adjusted your life around your brokenness. But I am removing the need for survival. I am calling you to wholeness. I am breaking the patterns that kept you wounded. The things that kept repeating in your body, your thoughts, your relationships, I am bringing them to an end. Do not resist what I am doing. Surrender is not weakness, it is the doorway to power. My power, the power that heals, redeems, and sets you free. You think you need to be stronger before healing comes, but healing is what makes you strong. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. So do not hide your weakness from me. Lay it bare. Give me the tears, the confusion, the aches you've been hiding from others. You don't need to hold it together here, you just need to let go. Comment 555 if you're ready to lay it down. I know you've been disappointed. You've been prayed over before. You've believed before. And you've watched time pass without the change you hoped for. But I want you to know this. Delay is not denial. I have never forgotten your cries, but sometimes I must heal you in layers. Sometimes I must begin inside before you see it outside. Sometimes I let you walk through the fire so that you'll know, when the healing comes, it wasn't man who saved you, it was me. This time is different, not because of anything you've done differently, but because your heart is finally still enough to hear me. You've stopped striving just long enough for my spirit to settle upon you. And now that you've made space for me, I am filling it. With my presence, with my peace, with my healing. You're not imagining the warmth, you're not imagining the calm. It is me. It is my spirit touching you right now. You have not missed your chance. You have not been left behind. You are not too late. You are exactly where I need you to be for this healing to begin. Stop comparing your journey to others. What I do in you is personal. It is sacred, and it cannot be rushed. Every moment of waiting has built something deeper in you. And now, like a seed long planted, your healing is beginning to break through the surface. There are things I am healing that you don't even realize are connected. That tension in your shoulders, it comes from carrying shame I never placed on you. That tightness in your chest, it comes from trying to control what was never yours to hold. That numbness in your spirit, it's from the lies the enemy told you for years. But I am removing all of it. I am healing the body and the root, the symptom and the cause. That's who I am. Do not let your past define what you believe I can do. I am the same yesterday, today and forever. I healed then, I heal now. I touched lepers with my hands and spoke to storms with my voice. I commanded dead things to rise, and they did. That same power is still alive in me, and I choose to use it for you. You are not just another soul in the crowd. You are my beloved. I know you by name. I have seen you push through pain with a brave face. I've seen you love others while your own heart was aching. I've watched you show up again and again, even when your body and mind screamed for rest. And I honor that. But now it's time for you to receive. You've poured out. Let me pour in. You've given. Let me give. This is not a reward. This is my heart. I give good gifts to my children. There is more to your life than pain. There is more to your story than survival. I have written joy into your future. I have marked your days with favor. And though the enemy tried to rewrite your narrative with sickness and sorrow, I have the final word. And my word over you is healing. It is peace. It is wholeness. Do not believe the lie that says it's too late. I make all things new. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. When you look at your scars, I want you to remember not just the pain, but the healing. Scars are proof that you've been touched by my hand. They are proof that what tried to destroy you failed. They are signs that you are still standing because I have kept you. And now, even the wounds that haven't healed yet will soon be testimonies, because I am faithful to finish what I start. Do not wait for the perfect moment to believe. This is the moment, right here, right now. As you read this, my spirit is moving. Healing is not always loud or dramatic. Sometimes it's a quiet shift inside you, a moment when the fear lifts, when the pain eases, when the hope returns. That's me. I am doing what you cannot do on your own, and I will complete it. Even if you feel nothing yet, believe. Because faith is not a feeling, it is a decision to trust me, even when your body still aches, even when your mind still struggles. Trust me. Lean into me. The healing begins the moment you say yes. The moment you say, God, I believe you are healing me. That is when the tide starts to turn. This is not a message you stumbled across. This is me speaking directly to you. I set this moment apart because I love you, because I want you whole, because I'm not finished with you. Comment 1212 if you believe healing is your portion. Rest now, child. Don't force it. Don't overthink it. Just rest in me. Let my peace fill the places where pain used to live. Let my word replace every fear. Let my presence do what no medicine can. I am not just healing your sickness. I am restoring your life. Your nights that were tormented with anxiety, your days that felt hollow. I'm reaching into every layer, every moment, every memory, and I'm pouring my healing into all of it. I'm going back to what hurt you and changing what it left behind. I'm not just removing symptoms, I'm renewing your life. You've wondered why it had to go on this long, why the suffering kept returning, but let me tell you this. Every moment I allowed was building something in you. It wasn't to punish you, it was to strengthen your faith. You've cried, "God, why me?" And I answered with, "Because I knew you'd keep coming to me. Others would have walked away, but you kept calling on my name, and now I am showing you why. The season of pain is giving birth to purpose. You're about to walk into the healing that generations before you prayed for. Some things in your life broke, not because you were weak, but because I was preparing a foundation for something greater. You couldn't see it then. The heartbreak, the illness, the loneliness, it all looked like loss. But now you'll see the truth. I was clearing the space for restoration. I was pruning you for fruitfulness. And now the healing I bring will not just restore what you lost, it will multiply what you never thought you could have. This healing isn't just for your body, it's for your legacy. Your children will be blessed through it. Your home will be different. The curses and patterns that ran through your bloodline, I am cutting them off in my name. The dysfunction ends with you. The fear ends with you. The sickness that tried to stay in your body will not touch your children. You are the turning point, the one who chose to believe, and because of that, I am doing a new thing in your blood, in your mind, in your future. Stop asking, "But what if it comes back?" Child, when I heal completely. I don't do halfway miracles. I don't offer temporary relief. I offer transformation. I know the root of every wound. I know the source of every struggle. I am pulling out what the enemy planted. I am removing what doesn't belong. And I am planting joy, peace, and strength in its place. You will not go back to who you were before. You will become more than you dreamed. I want you to picture it. Waking up with clarity in your mind, strength in your body, joy in your heart. That is what I have prepared for you. I want you to imagine moving through your day with energy again, with laughter that doesn't feel forced, with faith that doesn't shake. That is what healing looks like. And that is what I am doing right now. Not someday now. You don't need a crowd around you. You don't need loud music or special lighting. I can heal you in the quiet. I can move in your room, in your car, wherever you are reading this. I am not limited by setting. I am not bound by conditions. I am where you are, and I am healing you right here. Some of you feel like healing isn't for you because you've made too many mistakes. But grace is not earned. Grace is given. I am not waiting for you to be perfect. I'm waiting for you to be honest. Tell me where it hurts. Tell me what you're afraid of. Tell me what you gave up on, and I will meet you there. In your weakness, I will pour my strength. In your pain, I will pour my comfort. In your chaos, I will pour my peace. Don't let shame keep you from receiving what I freely give. Shame is a liar. It says you're too far gone. But I say, come to me, all who are weary. I say, by my stripes you are healed. You don't have to carry this alone anymore. You don't have to pretend to be okay. I already know what you're carrying. I already know how heavy it is. Let me carry it now. Even as you read these words, my spirit is moving. You may feel a stillness or tears you didn't expect. That is not emotion. That is me drawing near. Healing isn't always about feeling better in an instant. Sometimes it's about knowing deep in your soul that you're not alone anymore. That's where it begins. In my presence, and my presence is here. This banned wealth signal was hidden in a government vault for over 70 years until now. It's a simple 9-word brain trigger used by elites to attract unlimited money while the rest of the world struggles. But the moment too many people see this, it could be deleted. Click the link in the description and comments before it's taken down forever. There's someone reading this who gave up on praying. You stopped because nothing seemed to change. But I heard every prayer, every whisper in the night. And I did not ignore you. I was working in ways you couldn't see. I was strengthening you for this moment. And now I say, pray again, believe again, because this time you will see my hand move. Do not confuse delay with denial. Abraham waited years, yet I fulfilled my promise. Hannah wept for a child, and I gave her Samuel. The woman bent over for 18 years was still in the temple when I called her forth. Healing may not always come on your timeline, but it always comes on mine, and mine is perfect. You haven't missed it. You haven't been skipped. You are next. Comment 777 if you know God has remembered you. This healing is not just for your body, it's for your dreams. Some of your dreams died when pain entered your life. You stopped hoping, you stopped building, you stopped believing that something good could still come from your life. But I say to you, dream again, hope again. I am healing not just your health, but your vision. What you thought was over, I am reviving. Do not listen to the voice that tells you to settle. That is not me. I never told you to stop hoping. I never told you to accept the diagnosis as your destiny. I never told you that this is all there is. That voice of fear, that voice of doubt, it is not from me. I speak life. I speak hope. I speak healing. And if you stay near to me, you will hear it clearly. You may not know how it will happen, but that's not your job. Your job is to trust. Mine is to perform the miracle. I open doors no one can shut. I make ways in the wilderness. I bring water from dry places. And I am still doing it. Not just for others, but for you. Yes, you. The one who's been wondering if God really sees them. I see you. I choose you. I heal you. This journey may still have steps ahead, but it has already begun. Do not stop walking. Don't go back to old thinking, old patterns, or old fear. Keep moving forward with me. I will walk with you. I will guide you. You will not fall, and even if you stumble, I will lift you. You are surrounded by grace, covered by my promises, held by my love, and you are being healed even now. This is not a moment to forget. It is a moment to hold on to. Speak it over yourself. Write it down. Declare it aloud. I am being healed. I am not who I was. I am being made whole by the hand of God, and this healing will last. But I am telling you again, I am healing you. Not later. Not someday. Now. Even if you don't feel it yet, believe that I am already at work in the places you cannot see. Faith is not proven by feelings. Faith is proven by trust when the pain still lingers and the answer hasn't fully arrived. That is where I move most deeply. You've been asking, God, do you really see me? Yes, I do. I see the nights you silently cry so no one else knows. I see the way your hands shake when you try to hold it all together. I see the frustration you hide behind a smile. And I want you to hear me clearly. This is not where your story ends. You will not live the rest of your life in survival mode. I am bringing healing to the very roots of what's been draining you. Comment 999 if you believe your breakthrough has already started. This journey of healing may not always feel like a miracle in the moment. Some days it will feel quiet. Some days you will wonder if anything's changing. But trust me, I am working even in the silence. When a seed is planted, You don't see the growth right away, but it's happening under the surface. In the same way, I am restoring you piece by piece, one part of your body, one part of your heart at a time. Don't give up just because you can't measure the change yet. I do not do anything halfway. When I heal, I restore fully. But there are things in you that I want to heal that go beyond what you've asked for. I know the trauma that you buried years ago. I know the bitterness that grew quietly in your chest. I know the secret fears that whisper lies when you're alone. And I am healing those places too. You don't even have to find the words to describe it. Just allow me in. I understand the pain behind your silence. Sometimes you ask me for healing and expect me to only touch the part that hurts most. But I see the whole picture. I see how your sleepless nights are tied to the stress you carry. I see how your physical pain is connected to the burden of trying to be strong for everyone else. I see how the tension in your chest is rooted in fear of the future. I am unraveling all of it, not just patching it. You will be free in ways you didn't know you needed to be. You are not being overlooked. What I have for you is personal. The healing I bring will not look like anyone else's. It will be custom, intimate, perfectly suited for your life, your journey, your body. I know every bone. I knit every part of you. I understand you completely. So, when I say I am healing you, trust that I know exactly how. I don't make mistakes. I don't miss anything. Nothing is too complicated for me. Let go of the guilt you've been carrying. That's not yours to hold. I don't withhold healing because of your past. I don't punish with pain. I am not keeping score. I heal because I love. I restore because I am your Father. And my mercy runs deeper than your failures. Stop thinking you have to earn this. You don't. My healing is not a prize for the perfect. It's a gift for the broken who trust me to make them whole. Can just saying 9 words daily actually make money flow into your life? A top neuroscientist says yes, and the FBI accidentally confirmed it. This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free and financially free for life. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. There is power in your surrender. When you stop trying to fix it all yourself, that's when I move. When you say, God, I can't carry this anymore, that's when I lift the weight off your shoulders. I never asked you to do this alone. I never asked you to be the strong one all the time. I am your strength. Let me be what you need. Let me carry what you can't. When I walked the earth, I healed the blind, the lame, the sick, the outcast. I never turned away those who came to me with honest hearts. I still operate the same today. I have not changed. My power is the same. And I am extending that same hand to you now. The hand that raised the dead, that calmed the sea, that healed with a single touch. That hand is reaching for you. You've been wrestling with the idea of timing. You wonder if you've missed something. You ask, what if I had believed sooner? But I don't work in regret. I work in redemption. I restore time. I redeem what was lost. Nothing is too late for me. You are right on time for what I'm about to do in your life. Your healing was never delayed, it was being prepared, and now it's here. I want you to see how I've already begun. That peace you felt last night when everything should have overwhelmed you, that was me. That moment when the pain eased just enough for you to breathe again, that was me. That voice that whispered, keep going, don't quit, that was me. I've been speaking, touching, moving, but now I want you to see it clearly. I want you to believe it fully. Healing isn't a distant promise, it's unfolding in you right now. Don't be afraid of what's next. The enemy wants you to dread the future, but I have gone before you. I've written a future where your laughter returns, where your body is strengthened, where your faith is unshakable. What's ahead is better than what's behind. And your healing will not only bless you, it will be a light for others. You will speak from experience. You will comfort others with the comfort I gave you. Comment 1010 if you believe God is going ahead of you with healing in His hands. Even now, my angels are surrounding you. My spirit is resting on you. My word is alive in you. You are not just receiving healing, you are becoming a vessel of my glory. I am using your story. The broken parts, the hard chapters, they are all being rewritten with grace. I waste nothing. And even the pain that seems so meaningless will soon make sense through the lens of healing. You may cry while I heal you. Let the tears come. They are part of the release. You may feel waves of peace wash over you. Let it happen. You don't need to understand every part of it. Just receive. Healing is not always loud. Sometimes it's soft. Sometimes it's quiet obedience. Sometimes it's just staying still when everything in you wants to run. Stay. Let me finish what I've started. You've trusted me with pieces of your heart before, but now I'm asking for all of it. Not because I want to control you, but because I want to restore everything. I want to bring beauty from every place you've felt broken. I want to turn the ashes into a crown. I want to pour oil over the dry places and bring rivers into your desert. This will not be like before. This is not temporary. I am not putting a bandage on your wounds. I am making you new. The joy you lost is coming back. The dreams you buried are coming alive. The energy, the clarity, the strength, it's all returning. Slowly, surely, deeply. You were made for more than this. And that's why I am stepping in now, not only to comfort you, but to change the story that pain tried to write over your life. My healing is not coming. My healing is already here. There is no wound too deep for me to reach, no pain too old, no illness too rooted. I can do what no medicine, no therapy, no human help can do. I can speak to your cells and they will obey. I can breathe life back into dry bones. And I am doing it now because I love you. You don't have to understand how. You just need to stay with me. This isn't just a good moment, it's a holy one. Don't let your mind wander away from what I'm doing. Don't let the enemy steal this moment with distractions or doubt. You may not see the full picture now, but trust me when I say that the pain you've experienced will not be wasted. Every tear you've cried has been seen. Every ache in your body, every heaviness in your chest, I have felt it all. And I am not ignoring it. I am moving with compassion. My healing is flowing with purpose. I am healing you because I care about every part of you. Not just your soul, not just your spirit, your body too. I care about your sleep. I care about your breath. I care about your energy. I care about you. You've carried pain in silence for so long. You've smiled through the hurt. You've shown up for others even when your own strength was failing. I have seen it, and I'm proud of you. You have been faithful through hardship. Now I am being faithful to you. I am your God, and I do not break promises. I said I would never leave you. I said I would be your healer, and I meant every word. Some of the pain you're feeling didn't start this year. Some of it is rooted in years of neglect, grief, betrayal, and exhaustion. But I am not only healing the surface. I am going back to the moments where your heart first cracked, where your body first broke down, where your hope first started to slip, and I am redeeming those places. That moment in your past when you felt forgotten, I was there. And now I am rewriting what was broken with healing and restoration. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. Repeat it daily and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are not being overlooked. I have not forgotten the words you whispered into your pillow when no one else could hear. I have not missed the way your hands shake when you're overwhelmed. And I have not turned away from the fear that you try to hide deep inside. My love is big enough for all of it. I am not afraid of your questions. I'm not offended by your tears. I welcome them. I draw near to the broken-hearted, and I save those who are crushed in spirit. You are not too broken to be fixed. You are not too far gone to be brought back. What others walked away from, I am stepping into. Where others saw damage, I see potential. Where others gave up, I'm just getting started. I see beauty in the ashes of what you thought was over. I see light rising from the darkness that's tried to cover you. And I will not stop until the work I've started in you is complete. You may be wondering, but what if I hope again and it doesn't work? I know you're afraid to get your hopes up, but I am not like the others who let you down. I am not like the treatments that didn't last. I am not like the voices that told you to just deal with it. I am your creator. I am your healer. And when I speak healing over you, it is final, it is true, it is sealed in heaven and released on earth. Your healing is not only physical. I am healing your emotions. I am restoring your self-worth. I am breaking the lies that have been spoken over you, lies that made you feel small, weak, or unworthy. You are none of those things. You are chosen. You are strong in me. You are worth saving. You are worth healing. You are worth every moment of my time, and I have all the time in the world for you. You've been strong for others, but now it's time to let me be strong for you. Let go. Let yourself receive what I've been waiting to give you. You don't need to pretend. You don't need to fix yourself first. You only need to say yes. That's it. Just yes. And I will do the rest. Comment 1515 if you are saying yes to my healing today. This healing will be deeper than you expect. Some of it will be quiet. Some of it will feel like peace where there used to be panic. Some of it will be waking up without dread. Some of it will be laughing without heaviness. Some of it will be moving your body without fear. Some of it will be sleeping through the night. Do not measure healing only by what you feel. Measure it by what no longer controls you. I know you've been used to carrying pain like a second skin, but I am peeling it off layer by layer. You won't need it anymore. The defense mechanisms, the fear, the silence, the constant worry, it's all losing its hold on you, because where my spirit is, there is freedom. And I am giving you freedom now. Healing does not mean the memory will disappear, but it does mean the pain will no longer rule over you. You will look back one day and see that the thing that once crushed you is now a testimony of my power. You will speak about this season, and others will find hope. They will believe because they saw you walk through the fire and come out not burned but blessed. There is no part of you I am not willing to heal. Nothing is off limits to me. Whether it's your joints, your thoughts, your breathing, your nerves, your heart, your soul, give it to me. Let me speak life over it. Let me call it back into alignment. I designed it. I know how to restore it. This is not a one-time word. This is a constant truth. I am healing you. Every moment, I am working in ways you don't see. Every time you whisper my name, healing flows a little deeper. Every time you worship through the pain, the chains grow weaker. Every time you rest in me, your strength is renewed, and I will keep going until you walk in full freedom. Trust that even when the pain seems louder than my promises, I am still working behind the scenes. I know exactly where it hurts, and I know how to bring healing that reaches deeper than any hand could ever touch. I'm not trying to rush you. Healing is sacred. It's a process, but one I walk with you personally. This is not about quick fixes, it's about lasting restoration. You won't just feel better for a moment and then crash again. No, I am rebuilding you on a new foundation. Stronger, steadier, rooted in truth, not fear. Rooted in peace, not panic. I know what needs to be undone. I know what needs to be rebuilt. And I'm not guessing. I'm healing you with perfect wisdom. You've seen others receive miracles and wondered if it was just for them. You've told yourself maybe you're not the one God would choose. But child, listen, this moment right now proves that lie wrong. I chose to speak to you. I chose to reach for you. I chose to tell you, out of everyone in the world, that you matter deeply to me. Your pain is not invisible to me. Your need is not too small or too complicated. I am not skipping over you. I am stopping for you. I know the fear that rises up when things don't seem to change right away. But I need you to know this. Every time you choose to believe, you push back the darkness. Every time you say, God, I trust you. Even with trembling hands, you invite more of my power into your life. Faith doesn't always look strong on the outside. Sometimes it looks like just showing up one more day, and that's enough. I honor that kind of faith. I move for that kind of faith. And right now, I am moving in your life. There are things I've already begun to release. Tension that's been sitting in your chest is beginning to loosen. That heaviness in your head is starting to lift. I am breathing peace into places that used to be filled with chaos. Where you used to feel panic, you will feel calm. Where you used to feel confusion, you will feel clarity. My healing doesn't only bring relief, it brings new life. And you are stepping into that now. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase just 9 words long that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You are not broken beyond repair. I need you to believe that. The world may have made you feel like you're too complicated, too damaged, too far gone, but I don't see you that way. I see someone beautiful in process. I see someone worth saving. I see someone who's still breathing because I still have something incredible planned. My child, your story is not over. This pain is not the final sentence. The days ahead are not filled with dread. They are filled with purpose. You will begin to feel it soon, the quiet joy returning to your heart, the gentle strength growing inside you. It won't happen all at once, but it will happen. Just like the dawn comes little by little, so your healing will rise slowly, then all at once. There will be a moment when you realize the pain no longer controls you, and you'll know it was me. I did that. I brought you through. When you feel discouraged, speak life. Speak truth. Say it even when your feelings disagree. Say, I am being healed. Say, God is working in me. Say, I will see His goodness. Your words carry weight. They shape your faith. Speak what I speak, and watch how things begin to shift. There is power in your mouth because I have placed my spirit within you. Comment 1717 if you are declaring healing with your words. Some of the greatest healing comes when you forgive. I know that's not easy, but there are places in your heart that cannot be healed until you release what's been held in bitterness. Not because they deserve it, but because you deserve freedom. I will give you the strength to forgive. I will walk you through it, and on the other side you'll feel lighter. You'll breathe easier. Healing and forgiveness often walk together. Trust me with that process too. Let go of the timeline you created. I know you wanted to be healed by now. I know you had plans that this pain disrupted. But I promise you what I give will be better than what you thought you lost. The waiting hasn't been wasted. I've been preparing your heart, teaching you how to lean on me, drawing you closer. And now, you are ready for more than just relief. You are ready for renewal. I am the God who makes all things new. Not some things, all things. That includes your health, your mind, your emotions, your dreams. Nothing is too complicated for me. Nothing is too broken. I don't do partial healing. I don't leave things unfinished. When I start restoring, I finish it completely. And when I finish it, no one can undo it. There is a new chapter being written for you, one where your body is no longer in constant pain, one where your mind is not racing with fear, one where your spirit is no longer crushed. I want you to imagine that life because it is real, and it is yours, not a fantasy, a future that I am building with my own hands, and you're stepping into it, one moment at a time. This healing isn't only for your benefit, it's for my glory. When others see what I've done in you, they will believe again. Your restoration will remind others of my power. Your peace will point them back to me. That's how I use your story. I don't waste pain. I turn it into purpose, and soon what once made you weep will make others worship. I know there will still be hard days, but they won't destroy you. Not anymore, because now you know who is with you. Now you know that I'm not distant, that I'm not slow, that I'm right here healing you with my hand on your heart. And when the doubts come, return to my voice. Let my words be louder than your fears. You've come too far to stop now. You've endured too much to give up now. Let this be your turning point. Let this be the moment you hold on tighter, even if all you have is one small thread of faith. That's enough. I will meet you in that place, and I will carry you the rest of the way. That was me. I've been with you in every storm. I've caught every tear. I've whispered peace when fear tried to grip you. And now I am declaring something greater: healing. Not temporary comfort, not just enough to get by. Complete, lasting healing. There is a reason this moment feels different. There is a reason something inside you is stirring, even if you can't explain it. That is my spirit moving. That is the presence of the healer. Not just the God who sees, but the God who restores. I am not standing far off. I am right here. And I am closer now than I have ever been. I am hovering over your life like a shield. My breath is reviving what felt dead. My hands are repairing what was torn. The enemy has tried everything to convince you that this was your life now, that pain would always be part of your story. But I am the author of your story, and I say when a chapter ends, the pain you've carried, the sickness that stayed longer than expected, the cycles that kept repeating, those are ending. I am breaking the pattern. I am silencing the voice of fear. I am cutting off the lies that told you healing wasn't possible. You have not missed your chance. That lie stops here. You have not waited too long, believed too little, or messed up too much. I am not limited by your history. I don't base your healing on what you've done. I base it on what I've done. My son bore your pain. My son carried your sickness. My son endured the cross so you could live healed and whole. That is finished. And now I invite you to receive what he purchased for you. Some of the healing I bring won't make sense right away. You might notice your mind feeling clearer, your heart lighter, your breath deeper. These are not small things. They are signs of my spirit working. Healing doesn't always begin with fireworks. Sometimes it begins with a whisper, a shift, a moment of quiet where fear loses its grip. Don't overlook these signs. They are holy. They are the beginning of something permanent. A neuroscientist says yes, a 9-word script, long buried in government files, can fire up a prehistoric brainwave that pulls money in faster. This breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You may wonder, but what if the pain returns? And I tell you, do not live in fear of what I have already conquered. You are not walking in circles. You are walking into freedom. Fear has no claim over your healing. Doubt cannot cancel what I have spoken. My word is greater. My presence is stronger. And I will finish what I started. I always do. The healing I bring is layered. I am not just touching your body. I am mending your relationships, restoring your confidence, reviving your vision. There were things you used to dream about that you've buried, but I have not forgotten. Those dreams are still alive in my heart. And as I heal you, I am also awakening those dreams, because you were made for more than surviving. You were made to shine. This season has not been wasted. The pain you've endured has softened your heart, deepened your compassion, increased your understanding. And now I am using what you learned to prepare you for greater purpose. The healed version of you will speak to others in pain and give them hope. The whole version of you will reach places the broken version could not. I am not just healing you for you. I am healing you so you can carry hope to others. Comment Amen if you receive the healing God is giving you right now. Your spirit has been tired from the weight you've carried. You've pushed yourself to keep going even when it felt like too much. But now it is my turn to carry you. Now it is time for you to rest. True healing happens in surrender, not in striving. When you lay it all down at my feet and stop trying to control what was never yours to carry, that is where I meet you. That is where I breathe life into dry places. I am silencing every voice that told you healing was out of reach. I am shutting down the lies that said, you'll always be this way. Those were not my words. I never called you sick forever. I never said you were too far gone. I never said, just deal with it. I said, come to me. I said, be still and know that I am God. I said, by my stripes you are healed.